Jules, and whenever you join me here on my channel, you are one of my treasures. I have a new little treasure chest over here with coins and different types of gems, and that is all my viewers there. Also, I put a new little sign over here. This is a safe space, so let's please keep it that way. And remember, you are in Area 5T1. Reason we call it Area 5T1 is because we do talk the 5Ts here. We do talk about transition, triathlon, trends, teaching, or tips, and trucks. Welcome to a Thursday Night Live with Jules. And basically, tonight, as always, we can talk about any of the 5Ts. We can, just keep it an open forum, but let's all be friendly. Let's make it a safe space, as my little sign says over here. I know it's hardly noticeable. It's a little smaller, so I'm going to try to get a little stand to put it closer to the camera so you can get better eyes on it. We're going to start, seeing some upgrades here on the channel. In fact, this weekend there's a lot to be done in my trucks segment. I'll definitely be changing my camshaft position sensor on bank A. I did get the bank B camshaft position sensor, and I thought I ordered it overnight, but I guess I did in the middle of the night and I didn't place the order correctly, and I had hit FedEx, so it would be here tomorrow, but now it won't arrive till Monday. I also ordered a new scanner for my vehicle, so I can diagnose problems and be able to repair them. Good news, this week I did receive my Christmas bonus, so I've been shopping for several things. I do have a couple more things coming for besides the computer scanner. I did buy a jump box to carry in the car in case people need jumping. Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please remember, hit a like and subscribe if you like the channel. Currently, we are doing fantastic as of our live stream and getting a new viewer or a new subscriber. Today we are now at 460. We're only 50 away from our next goal. So welcome Lexi. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free, just keep chatting here. This is good. I'm glad. Is this your first time on the stream? Please do hit a like. You can always subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. My channel. Oh, okay. Yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, keep, chatting. I'm sure some more of my subs will show soon. I know at least one of them. She texted me earlier. She sent me an email actually and said she was going to come. I know we got like 3 other people in here. We're, just waiting for more people to start in the conversation. If you want to know about my channel, we call it Area 5T1. We do talk about what I call the 5Ts about my life, and in many of my viewers, we talk about transition. I like to talk about triathlon from time to time because I do like to train for triathlon. I talk about trends, kind of like the different clothing I wear. Also, I do teaching on certain topics or give tips about those two, kind of hand in hand. I do talk about high demand religions and also about being prepared for times of disaster, and I talk about trucks. I recently purchased a Nissan Xterra. I got it for $1,500 and doing a resto mod where I'm going to be restoring it, yet doing modifications to it. This weekend there will be pretty good video on it. I will be doing some engine work and doing an analysis with my computer that I just ordered for the car. It's always good to have a good scan tool. So hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to hit a like and subscribe. Everyone is welcome in here. We can just, keep a peaceful conversation going. I've had times where we had nice big streams and, people will come in and can say things that will hurt some of my subs. I will try to be kind of the moderator in here if my moderators aren't in here. But like I said, this weekend I will be doing my usual live streams, which is tonight from 7 to 9. Tomorrow I will be doing, I'll probably do 7 to 9 again. Seems to be a pretty good hour to come and stream. Same with Saturday, 7 to 9, and then Sunday we do a 2 o'clock live stream. And those are all Mountain Standard Time. I live in New Mexico, so everything I do, I state will be always on Mountain Standard Time. Good things coming up this weekend. There'll also be some videos. Like I said, I will be changing the camshaft position sensor on my Xterra on bank A. Bank B will probably be next weekend, so I can pass emissions. This is the one that needs to be replaced. I'm doing both. They say I was doing some research, and they usually suggest that both be replaced around the same time. And so that'll be some of the upcoming things. I also ordered some stuff off Amazon. I don't know how quick I'll get it, but I did order a scan tool. Oh no, scan tool is from AutoZone, so it should be here tomorrow. I did order special lubricant that this sensor needs, and also some brake fluid, which I will be putting in my vehicle. Also, Monday, I think later in the week I should receive my Amazon order, and that has more things for the vehicle, but just minor interior things. But even when I put in all those little minor interior things, I do film it, kind of keep a video log of everything I do. This weekend, also tomorrow, will probably be the major thing I will go is probably purchase new tires for it. I am going to try to go, my Xterra is 4-wheel drive, so I want an all-terrain tire. I'm not going to buy new this time. I've seen some good deals from some used places, and I'm going to go look at them firsthand before I purchase anything. I want some all-terrain tires, just a little bigger than what's on the vehicle right now at this time. And because probably in the next year or so, I will be doing a Titan axle swap with the Xterra. And that's where you do put lower control arms from a first generation Titan front axles, and you put new leaf springs on the back, spacers, and you can put bigger tires on it. So those are things that will be coming. Like I said, it is a resto mod, so you will see lots of videos on it as it progresses. So everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. You are a treasure when you're on here. I don't know how well it pops up over here. I have a little treasure chest I just received and has some gold coins around it and uh, some gems. They're, obviously they're plastic, but I just wanted to kind of go with the channel. Please feel free to hit a like and subscribe. Um, do jump into the chat box. Everyone is welcome here. Please, I do ask that everybody have a respectful conversation in here. I will be moderating in here until one of my moderators shows, or maybe even the entire time. Uh, it's just, everybody has their own lives that they have to um, do. So uh, we'll see if any of my moderators do come in. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure when you come in here, and welcome to what I like to call Area 5T1. And you can feel free to jump into the stream, and we can chat. Let's just keep it respectful. So welcome in. Please do hit a like, subscribe. Okay, airplane mode. I did say that we want to be respectful here. Yes, I am a transgender woman, but you don't need to come into my channel and be disrespectful. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are one of my treasures. Feel free to jump into the stream. Everyone is welcome. Please do keep comments respectful. Right now, I will be moderating it. If things get disrespectful, you will be deleted from the stream. So please do welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are things going? I just started my 3-day weekend. Every week I have a 3-day weekend. So I always like to start off with a late night. Well, it's not late night, but with a 7 p.m. live stream on Thursdays. So feel free to jump in. We can chat. We can chat about life in general. We can chat any of the usual topics I talk about, which are the 5 T's: transition, triathlon, trends, teaching, and trucks. We can have respectful conversations. It is, always welcome in here if we can be respectful to each other. So feel free to jump into the chat box. I am glad to, take any questions or over the weekend. Like I said, I do live streams. I'll probably do tonight, Friday, and Saturday at 7 to 9. I will also be doing a Sunday at 2 p.m. And all of my live streams are always, the times I give are Mountain Standard Time. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump into the chat box. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure in here. Everyone is welcome into the live stream. Currently, we have 460 subscribers. When our next goal is 460. So we're only about 50 away from our next goal. Hello and welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump into the chat box. Okay, I was just checking. I thought I'd gotten like a text message, and I do film from my phone. So feel free to jump in. Everyone is welcome in here. I'm just gonna open my drink. I'm a big Mountain Dew fan. Actually wearing Mountain Dew socks right now at this point. Sorry about the noise there. You can chat what your plans are for the weekend. My weekend starts tonight. I always have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I work 4 10-hour shifts. I do work for the federal government. Derek, this is no time for any time for hate. Everyone's welcome in here as long as you are respectful. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to jump into the chat box. Please do hit a like. If you like the channel, also subscribe. We are currently at 460 subs. Just trying to work our way to 510 is our goal. We like doing things in denomination and factors of 51 here. And we've done fantastic in the last week. We had a fantastic live stream, or I think it might have been Tuesday night. It was a fantastic live stream. We had about 4,000 people come in. I think it just happens when you do hit the right time. So hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. You are with Jules, and you are in what I like to call Area 5T1. We do talk 5Ts here: transition, triathlon, trends, tips, and trucks. You can bring up something in any of those topics, or we can, just chat as long as we are respectful in here. I'll be respectful to you if you respect me. Everyone is welcome in here. So feel free to jump into the chat. We don't basically I want to do a 2-hour live stream. If hello, everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure when you are on my channel. Please do feel free to jump into the chat box. Please keep comments respectful. I do not disrespect people, but any disrespectful comments will be taken off. can jump into the stream. We can, just chat. Any, like I say, I talk, it is called Area 5T1 because we do talk to 5Ts here. Um, got lots of stuff to do this weekend. Like I don't know if I've said it already. My weekend starts today. Um, I work 4 10-hour shifts, so I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. One of first things I need to do tomorrow, I'm gonna go tire hunting for my Xterra, looking for some all-terrains. Um, it is 4-wheel drive, so, but I don't want to, right now, I am not in the budget to, I mean, I have the budget. I can buy brand new ones, but I think I'm gonna go with something used. I'm gonna look at the tread, see how long it'll last me, because in about a year, I should be doing a Titan axle swap to do a lift to it. Right now, I am doing mainly the mechanical stuff that needs to be done. Doing the camshaft position sensors. I have the one for bank A that will be done on Saturday. Also, I'm waiting for my scan tool to arrive in tomorrow, so I can hook it up and make sure I get all the codes off of it. Also adding some brake fluid um, and then I'm also ordered some interior parts for it and I will probably install that all within the next week or so. Um, so welcome to the stream. Feel free to jump in. You can, chat if you. Alex, I am a transgender woman. Uh, so, Caden, have you spoken to your parents? Okay, Alex, that's it for you now. My moderators aren't here, but I can do their job. Um, yes, everybody, let's do keep things respectful. I do have a small sign over here. This is a safe place, safe space, so no disrespect to any, to anyone. Well, yeah, so I would just you're starting off right, like myself. I um I used to be actually very conservative until I really found my true self. And my family were liberals. So it was kind of the other way around. But what I would do is, first of all, have you gone to a gender therapist? I would make sure to start off there and make a plan with them. People that specialize in transgender individuals, really, really, know what they're doing. Um, so yeah, I think that would be a way to go, and they can really help you on, finding a way. Um, and that's Jude, please. I'm an atheist. I've left two very high demand religions, so it's not time for you to start spreading anything here. This is not. No, Tristan, I know I don't believe in any religion. I don't believe in what the Bible has taught. I've read it. I've read the Book of Mormon. I've gone through lots of theology, and I don't believe in faith or religion. All they do, I'm going to tell you what religions do. They preach hate. Because one religion will teach something about certain groups of people, the other one will teach about the other religion and how that religion is wrong. Um, yes, I know about Alpha Omega there, Jude. Yes, Jude. What do you tell me about your beliefs, Jude? Rugged, if you're just going to come here and spread hate, I'm going to tell you something, Rugged. If you're coming in here and for some reason it led you in here, maybe you're having some thoughts of being the same way. Well, you call me bro. I'm not a bro. Tristan and Jude, I have been to two different major religions, and I do not follow anything. Okay, Mulu, that's fine. Correct, Caden, you have a very valid point. Religions are very good at judging and people, and basically a lot of times they do teach hate. My story on becoming trans, really a few years back, I started um, really feeling that I was, there were feelings deep down in me in where I felt I was not in the correct body, and so I did seek to go to a therapist. I told her basically my story throughout my life, and I was diagnosed with what's called gender dysphoria, where is your physical body does not align with the person inside. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you like it. There were many signs that I brought up from throughout my life. Actually, Tristan, I'll tell you that I started transitioning at age 52. Caden, I started deconstructing from religion when I realized there are so many things um, in Bible and books that are missing. And Mulu, I'll agree. Many other people may feel that way, um, whether it's men or women. They may not align with the gender assigned at birth. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like. No, that's not a midlife crisis. Frank, no need to start being hateful. I think everybody that's come in here and they're starting to put insults, I think you were in here for some reason, and were just basically brought in because um, David C., I did seek help, and they're the ones that told me I had gender dysphoria. Okay, and do you have questions about that, uh, Jen? Jen, do feel free to hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Uh, we live stream at least 4 times through the weekend. I have a good subscriber base, um, and because I know what I'm feeling, and I know that many what Mulu, I'm saying I know exactly what I feel inside. Uh, and there were many things that pointed to it through my life, and I never really broke it down. Okay, let's see. It takes a long time, Jen, to understand. It just depends on who, how people are. Go ahead, Jude. If you want to go, you want to go. You came in here for a reason. Nope, I'm not a dude. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Jules. Remember, you are a treasure. Whenever you join me in here, very well said, Caden. Um, I am on medication for it. It's called estradiol, spironolactone, and in fact, um, I am. I won't say that's an overreach. It's the way I feel. But I don't state I am a woman. I state I am a transgender woman. Hi, hi. Hello, Ellen. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Tanner, just please keep it constructive. I constantly get people here that try to spread faith, messages of faith, but I am, um, not a believer. Okay, so a transgender woman is a woman, but in other ways, that way I'm not saying I was born a woman. Yes, but yeah. Hey, Deja, how's it going? Glad to have you in here, Deja. Nothing like it was last time, so um, no need to worry. Up to now, I'm kind of moderating at the same time. Yes, I do use she, her, hers pronouns. I have Area 51 in the name of my channel because 51 is a very significant number in my lifetime. So if you want to go back into my channel, look through my videos, I do explain it. The reason it says Area 5T1 is because my channel talks about the 5Ts. I talk about transition. I talk about triathlon. I talk about trends. I talk about, I do some teaching, and I talk about trucks. Hence, Area 5T1. No, Jen, ask all you want. I just keep, like I always say, as long as we keep it respectful. Very well said, Kaden. Yeah, Jen, that's what I'm here. One of my big things, in fact, I just saw my nurse practitioner that prescribes all my medication for transitioning. And I was telling her about my channel. And I told her my biggest thing here is to educate people and help people out. And I just want to be an advocate for the trans community or the entire LGBTQIA community and provide a safe space. I don't know if you can see it over here. I got a new little sign that says a safe space, but it's a little small and it's clear and it has the lettering in rainbow colors. That's what I want to, make for this. Um, can I read your last question? Let me go back up to the stream here and look for it. Daisy, how are you? Okay, my family is becoming one again after several years of separation. I have trouble. My mother has trouble, but we try to, but we try. Would it always be, would it always hurt if we don't adapt but still approve and accept? No, I don't think it'll always hurt. I think it takes time. Um, you know, so, and I think all that is just a big thing that you'll have to, try to see how all of you can work together. What about pronouns? I'm doing well, Daisy. How are you? You can see we have another active stream today. We're already at 534 views. If you're asking to include my pronouns, mine are she, her, hers. But yeah, it takes time. And I mean, a lot of my friends accepted me. I thought there was going to be a lot of friends that didn't. I have some very conservative friends, very religious, and I thought they weren't going to accept me. I used to be very conservative. I was big into the Mormon church, which is a church that was very, very and they're still very unaccepting of the transgender community. And I deconstructed any faith I had, and I've left. And I'm happy because I can still have a spiritual side, like doing yoga or meditating somehow, but I don't have to meditate or pray to a specific entity. Yeah, and that'll happen. I mean, I know, I think there's a real good trans advocate YouTuber out there. Her name's Samantha Lux. And she spoke one time about how, I think it was her, yeah, I think it was Samantha Lux. And her nephews will so call her an uncle. And it doesn't bother her because she knows that that's how they met her. But, eventually it may change. It just takes a lot of time. Like I said, many of what I used to live in Florida, and then just a year ago, I moved here to New Mexico. And then I started, there were many friends in Florida I had not come out to. I started sending them like messages, sending them pictures and everything. And I was so amazed at how people were accepting. Lotion, Daisy. I'm big into keeping my hands moisturized. I've got one moisturizer cream here, got another here, or lotion, got another one here. Got some Aveeno here. And I'll tell you why. I'm a nurse. And what do nurses do the most is wash their hands. So that is probably all my skin, like one of the first effects that the estradiol, gave me was a soft skin, but my hands have always been dry because of washing them so much. Yes, it made me feel happy. It made me happy, especially because there were many people that I thought weren't going to be accepting. Especially, there was one that we worked close together, and for 5 years we sat at the same desk, like one seat away from each other, and that's what we were a team, and she was very conservative, very, Christian, but she was so accepting. She told me, "Oh, well, you're still Jules to me." Um, so uh, and we've spoken, and it's just amazing how accepting people can be. Yeah, that's it. She was fantastic. I never imagined my friend, would be that accepting because. Uh, Thank you, Deja. Yes, please, everyone, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you do like the channel. Today's Thursday, and I usually have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, so we'll do this live stream, which started at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. All my times are on Mountain Time because I live in Albuquerque. Tomorrow we will do another one at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. Same with Saturday. Now, Sunday we do one at 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Thank you, Jen. Feel free to hit a like and subscribe, and you can, join with my subs here, like Deja and Daisy. We have a fantastic time. We try to create a safe space in here where many of us can come talk, and and just share experience, and you say, there's someone, someone in your family that's transitioning, it's a good place for you to get the experiences that many of us are going through. And this is not just transgender people. There'll be, there's straight cisgender people in here. There's, you know, the entire alphabet soup, you could say. You know, LGBTQIA plus, cisgender, straight, everyone. I have subs of all kinds. So please do hit a like and subscribe. Uh, we're having another large stream today. We are already at 735. Of course, it doesn't, it was crazy on Tuesday. We had 4,000 views. I couldn't believe it. That's been that is my highest viewed video of all time. And thank you everyone who has subscribed. We are now at 463 subs. Our goal is to make it to 510. Actually, Andrew, I would say, yes, I am. I'm a transgender lesbian. So, yeah, that would make me gay in a way. That's awesome of you, Jen. I'm glad. I'm glad you've come across here. Oh, that's awesome. I haven't seen Wicked yet. Hi, Em. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure. Whenever you are here, feel free to hit a like and subscribe. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. You are in what I call Area 5T1, where we talk about transition, triathlon, trends, teaching/tips, and trucks. When I say I talk about trucks, about 2 months ago, I did, it's a pleasure to meet you too, Em. I just purchased a transition. So for example, I was assigned male at birth. So I am transitioning to my true self, which is a woman. So that's what transition is when you're going through that process, which is probably a never-ending process. Because you'll always find more that you have to transition in. Thanks, Elena. Are you new here, Elena? Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure in here. I don't know how many. I need to move this little crate here much closer. It does have a little sign that says safe space, and it does have a little treasure chest with gold coins and gems. I made it, so I could show the theme of the channel. Thank you, Em. If you're new in here, feel free to hit a like and subscribe. Thank you, Jen. You have a good night too. Well, I'm basically 10 months into transition, but it's still, still lots of steps. I've started all the hormone replacement therapy. In fact, tomorrow I will be starting on progesterone just because I'm waiting for it to be delivered to my place. I could have stayed and waited at the pharmacy, but I just prefer they deliver it. Surgery, I am going to start in 25. I got to see how much it's going to cost, and I am going to start with with a vaginoplasty. I'll be straightforward. Actually, it's a blouse, Alice. How are you today, Alice? How was your day? Did you work, Alice? And then after, no, actually, the nurse practitioner that I do see says that the two best surgeons, one, they don't have surgeons that do uh, vaginoplasties here in New Mexico. So I either have to go to Colorado or to Arizona for it. I think after that, I would do maybe facial feminization surgery. And this year, other things I want to start. I do want to start doing. One of the things I'm going to start doing is laser hair removal, maybe some Botox on the face, and many of these things, my insurance actually covers a big portion of it to be able to transition. So yeah, I got to do I'm also going to buy what they call an IPL. That's a home laser hair removal device. Hey, Sweetness, how are you tonight? Oh, really? I'll have to tell her hi. I have her on Snapchat. Were you watching her stream? Because I saw she was streaming when I was coming on. We're having another fantastic stream. We're at 900 views. So did you tell her I was streaming also? I only live like 10 minutes away from her. I've been to her place. Yes, YouTube has streaming, and it's been great with me. Yeah, I replied on her post that day when she made the video where it was blank screen. Mike, I think what you need to do is stop being so curious. Maybe it's because you have some, you want, looking at things because you're curious and maybe want to do the same. That's one big thing. I feel that people that do come spread hate in here and find their way into here and actually come in here, I feel that they come and talk because they are curious themselves. Okay, yeah, I listened to her video on the way home, Alice. Oh yeah, someone started talking it, Sweetness, as always. But I'm playing both host and moderator. I usually just block them for. What you do is I put them in a 24-hour timeout, and then by that time they forget about it, and they usually don't come back. And to me, Sweetness, it's when these people come in and start talking trash. They were led in here because they're curious about us, and maybe they are like us. So that's my opinion. When I know my screen does show, how it says Jules Treasures, Area 5T1, and it shows a trans flag in the back. They came in here because that probably led them in. I'm thinking there might be some curiosity on their ends. Trash dumpster, I am a nurse at the Department of Veterans Affairs. So I am a federale. Yes. Yes, a federale americano. There you go. Uh, we have gained 5 subs today. Everyone, thank you for hitting a like and a subscribe. We have 4 likes, but we've had 5 subscribers. Thank you. We are now at 465. And that is really, really helping the channel grow. We need 35 more to hit 500, but our ultimate goal is to get those 45 to hit 510, which is an increment, it's 51 times 10. So you drove to Austin, Alice? Oh, and your wife got off at 11? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Feel free to jump into the chat box. I've got lots of my longtime subs here. They're, having a great stream. Welcome, and everybody is welcome to jump into the chat. Please do keep things respectful. Do hit a like. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. Everyone is welcome here. As long as we can talk in a respectful fashion. We are having a great night tonight, everyone. I really appreciate all these views and likes. I mean, and subscribers. We're just doing fantastic. We are already almost at 1,100 views to the stream. We just need 3 more views and we will make it there. So please, also, usually what we do is try to make a goal of at least hitting 10 likes. Oh, that's nice. What kind of, is it any type of pattern like, okay, we're now at 1105 likes. That's subs. Please do hit a like. Our goal is 10 likes and we are at 4 right now. Although we have gotten 5 new subs. Jack, please, stuff like that's not necessary in here. It's just a plain, is it just, so what we can do here, Sweetness, is I'm just gonna take them off the channel. They're just gonna, okay, Kanji, I've already given my my stance on faith. I am not one that's that's a believer in any organized religion or follow any god or um, belief in any entity. So um, if you're going to come in and try to spread messages of religion, please uh, don't. Okay. Okay, that's okay with no charm. Happy Jack, we're open to uh, anything in the chat. My channel, we do focus on 5 different what I call 5 T's. That's why it's called Area 5T1, which we can talk about transition, as I'm a transgender woman. We can talk about triathlon. I like to participate in triathlon. I also talk about trends, different clothing I like to wear and what I purchase. Sometimes I'll do haul videos showing many things I purchase. I also teach, and I teach on 2 topics. I teach, sometimes I'll do videos on high demand religions / cults. I'm focusing on the Mormon Church because I have deconstructed and left the Mormon Church, and um, I I teach from a little book that kind of gives their basic principles and showing how things uh, are are taught, and then I also teach about trucks. I have a Nissan Xterra that I recently bought, and I'm doing a resto mod. So that means I'm restoring it to modify and modifying it at the same time. Beth, I do identify as a transgender woman, and I guess you would say I'm lesbian because um, I like women, so I would be a trans lesbian. Um, and I use and I do use my pronouns as she, her, hers. Well, Beth, you are wrong. There is many things I feel inside, if you know. So you don't know what's going. I did go to a therapist, but if you're gonna, everyone's feelings matter, Beth. I think you are not being respectful to what we are, trying to do here. We're trying to keep a positive message. So I think what we're gonna have to do is put you in a little time out till yeah, I stayed at home too, Alice. I instead of cooking a turkey, I actually cooked steaks. Jen, it's a common thing. The other night, I actually did a live stream and I had 4,000 total people stream by the end of it, um, going in and out of the channel, and it was just the people would just come in here and spread it because but they're coming in because there's some kind of curiosity by them. Uh, I will tell you, James, nobody pushes it on you, and it shouldn't be pushed on kids, but it is not pushed. Uh, it's something that you feel inside yourself. Basically, simple. And let's keep it at that. We're not gonna go any further into it because I know where you're headed to that. Yeah, and Deja, what I'm gonna do, because yeah, that is a loaded question, and I think I may even put a person in time out because they'll probably just we'll probably have another point at where we got to the other day, and we don't want it. I'd rather advocate for my subs. Thank you, Junko. Please do hit a like and subscribe if you like the channel. Well, that's the thing, Jen. People just come in here and it's their curiosity. I think it's something in their subconscious is telling them to come in here. Maybe try to find out who they really are. Correct, sweetness. I'm just real. Please, that's enough. We're getting enough Christian talk in here. We don't. A lot of my subs and I do not believe in organized religion or faith. I'm mainly talking for myself, but I know many of my subs don't. Okay, so okay, you guys, I'm trying to moderate this as much as I can. I'm trying to put some of these people that keep spewing all this hate. I'm just putting them in and getting them out of here. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do keep comments in here respectful. I'm sorry, I'm not talking for a little bit here now, but I am getting a lot of people that are speaking some hate in here, so that's not what we're here for. Correct. I see what you just said about the curiosity there. Yeah, I think it's Jen. When you say internal feelings, yeah, it's something in their subconscious, and they're having feelings about it. I'm probably gonna start doing that. Some where it's just subscribers only, but usually my moderators are in here. I mean, I'm surprised Lena's not in, or I know Daisy was here earlier, but Elena and Dre's are so fantastic at moderating. I mean, that comment pops up, Lena's on it. That girl is fantastic at moderating. Correct, Jen. That's a lot of it. Thank you, Layla. Feel free to hit a subscribe and to the channel. Please do hit a like. Also, appreciate the compliment. I'm sure a lot of my subs do too. Young Carlos, I think we're having enough of the religious comments tonight, so we're not going to start now. Okay, and this one already started with WTF, so I just watch their language as they come in, and that's how I know how to filter them out. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to at least hit 10 likes right now. We are doing fantastic as far as subscribers, and we've gotten 8 new subs tonight. Yes, they are very important, and Lila seems to be a big ally. That was fantastic to have someone like that come in. Sweetness, did you happen to tell? You said Char said to say hi. Did you tell her you were on both streams or what? I should pull out my VA ID. Stuart, you're not needed in here then. Thank you. We just got 2 new likes. Yeah, so what I do, Jen, is there's 3 dots on the side if you hover over someone's statement. And then what I'll do is I will go up to where it says, and I'll go up to where it says put in time out, and then I can put them in time out for 24 hours. And usually by 24 hours, they just forget about this channel, and then we can get a lot of good people in here. We usually have a couple of moderators in here. You know, tonight might be a night that they're busy, so I mean, completely understandable. We all have our lives. Yeah, I know. Okay, I get it, Sweetness. You told her you were coming over here. Actually, Blaze, I'm a transgender lesbian, so yeah, I'm gay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Do hit a like. We're only 3 likes away from hitting our first goal of 10. So, you know, let's keep it going. Yeah, exactly. Sweetness. First thing, I mean, and that's the thing is many of us Christian, you don't need to focus on that because you probably live in a state where it's, you know, that's controversial. No need to ask that. Maybe I use in the androgynous restroom. Which my work does have. For a fact, they have bathrooms which are what do they call them? I forgot what they call them. Um, they're just basically like gender non-specific uh, um, bathrooms. They have a specific word for them on the sign, but a lot of there's a lot of separate bathrooms like that at the VA that anybody can use. Gender neutral. Very well said, Jen. That's it. I couldn't find the words for it. Thank you, sweetness. I appreciate the compliments. Work was good. Thursdays are very different for me because my doctor works from home. So what I do is I prepare the charts for him last week, and then I I give him the paper for today's, and then he does all his calls at home for for his visits that he does today. They're all phone consults. So what I do is I have those charts prepared a week ahead of time. Just give him the paper. Well said, Deja. My mom used to take me to the women's restroom all the time when I was little. People just need to get out of the Stone Ages, I should say. Things are changing. They're, um, it's just, you know what, Jen, it's just almost like, I say history repeats itself. So you're having almost like another chauvinistic round of people. I do, Jesse, yes, I do a live stream. I'm doing this one tonight. I will do one tomorrow night. I will do one Saturday night and Sunday afternoon. Um, and then I did one, and sometimes I usually do them on Tuesdays too. So that's like 5 a week. And 551, you wouldn't even know uh, where I'm at, so no need. Time out. What's annoying? Kind of those comments there. Not at this time, Chuck. And actually, I still like women, so she was on tonight too. Alice, in fact, Sweetness came from Charlotte's stream, and to come over here. Hey, taco sauce! I didn't see you in there. I noticed that Sweetness said hello. Oh, I know, Jen. Uh, I live in New Mexico. If I had to, I can carry something to protect myself. Me on my live streams, we're usually pretty open forum, but my channel, if you notice, the name of it is Area 5T1, kind of like Area 51 sign over here. And Jesse, our main topics that the channel is about transition. I also talk about triathlon. I do like to participate in triathlons. I do talk about trends, and that usually means the type of clothing I like to wear. And I'll tell you, my outfits can go from one extreme to the other. I can be like in something like this. I've even done like goth makeup and stuff before. And then sometimes I'll do like a real conservative dress and stuff. It's fun. I haven't watched your stream. I didn't watch it last night, Alice. I also talk about teaching. I teach on two major topics about high demand religions that can be that lend and can be considered cults. Mainly focusing, I'm focusing on the Mormon Church right now because I used to be a member and I've deconstructed. So I like to teach their. I'm teaching the basics of it right now, and then moving on from there, I'm gonna teach some more advanced stuff on it. And then I talk about trucks. I do like to work on trucks. So that's what we can talk about all that. Oh, you're not turning bad, Jen. Correct, Deja. We can all use, any bathroom that we should be allowed to. Yeah, Alice, I didn't watch Charlotte's stream. I seen that she's been on live. I think we've been live at the same time a lot of days. Because she does hers mainly at 8 o'clock. And I do mine, I've been starting at, I start like at 6 to 7. So I think we're overlapping a lot. In fact, Sweetness was just on Mama Char's live. Um, and she, in fact, when she left Char's stream to come here, Char said to say hi because I actually know her in person. I've hung out with her once. Feel better about what, Jen, since transition? Since starting transition? I feel way better. Um, Turning red. Emotions and comments. Yeah, I mean, I've always, let me give a great example that I like to give here, Jen. Many of us that are part of the LGBTQIA plus community feel like we are being pulled back a lot of times. I like to compare this to archery because I like to do archery. That's my arrow tattoo. Okay, so you got to think about life, and especially us in the LGBTQIA community. It's like being pulled back, like the archer pulls back that bow really slow because it's so hard to pull back. But that life will only pull you back so far because that archer can only pull back that arrow so far, and when he lets go, that arrow moves forward so much faster than how quickly he pulled it back. And that's how we should all feel. If life is pulling us back, we should move forward that much faster. We're having another fantastic live stream. We're Yeah, and this is actually what my arrows look like when I do archery. The only thing that I changed was the arrowhead is actually from the TV show Arrow. Hey Aiden, how are you? Okay, boss man, it's time for you to go. Yeah, basically, maybe that's what we need to do. How sweetness. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. If you just joined us here, feel free to hit a like. Uh, Subscribe to the channel. Um, it is Jules, Jules. Really, I think what would be make the stream better. I mean, I've got a lot of my regulars here, so it's you know that that's what makes it great. Except people like I here. First of all, he he doesn't know what he's talking about, and so but these people come in because they're curious and want to know what they are themselves. Maybe they're transgender. Yes, I'm ready for Christmas. In fact, I just got to go to um, the to one store to get everything I'm going to get for um, several of my family members. I am going to. There's these T-shirts that they sell here in New Mexico. So when you live in New Mexico, you got to know what kind of peppers you like, whether they're green or red. And if they ask you at dinner time, say you go to a restaurant, they're always going to ask you, do you want green or red? And you can say, green or red, or you can say Christmas, because that means that you want green and red, like chilies. Uh, and one moment, Jen, I will answer that question. And so um, I'm going to buy all my family members T-shirts since they haven't visited me here. But you see them at all the gift shops. They say it's always Christmas in New Mexico, and it has a green and a red chili pepper. There we go. We just hit 10 likes, everyone. Thank you. Let's go for 15 now. That's our next goal, 15. Sweetness, what did we make the other night? We were like in the 20s. Yeah, taco sauce. I may need some music in the background. Uh, I know StreamYard has music on that channel where you can stream music that they have on there. Because one of my first streams I was on was with a young lady in the UK, and she put music in the background on StreamYard. Okay, Aiden, it was great to see you here. Jen, I would say happy. Jen, thank you, Sweetness. You always send the smiley faces and the hearts. Um, yes, they are regular. Oh, okay. Yeah, one time I was filming a video while I was driving, and I accidentally left the music on when I was doing one section of it because I was filming little by little. And while I was driving, I accidentally left the radio on. I forgot it was an 80s band, and I did get I didn't get dinged really bad for a copyright, but it did say something on the video. They didn't like give me a strike or anything, but you know David Miller. Tonight, we have spoken about religion and faith, and basically, many of my followers don't follow any religion or faith. We do believe in spirituality, which can be just doing yoga or Tai Chi, but no entities or following any books. Yeah, and I've noticed YouTube now has, you know, uh, ways of certain music you can use. Sweetness, when I say spiritual, like me, I always say, it's something like you can do meditation, but you're not going to a specific entity or, following the rules of a certain book or anything like that. You can sit down and do yoga and you're meditating, but that could be, something spiritual, not, not like how many of us would think as a religion or anything like that. Yeah, I see that's about where I'll stay. Yeah, and you can be, yeah, and everybody labels themselves differently. I just left the Mormon church recently, um, and that was a big deconstruction. There were many shelf items, and then I had my shelf breaker. And if you guys don't know, the analogy I'm giving is, as I was following the Mormon church, there were many things I found online that would prove it not true, but me as being you know, I kept putting these items on a shelf, you could say a figurative shelf, because I was saying, no, that's just coming to me because it wants to strengthen my faith. So I would just put it on the shelf, and and then one day I had that last item that that figurative shelf broke because everything was so heavy on there that I decided, no, it's no longer for me. And it had it maybe we can do, no, I don't want to do a live stream on this because it can if I did this on a live stream, I'd want to do it with John DeLynn because we could discuss it in a good manner. But John DeLynn is someone that talks to people who have deconstructed from religions, mainly the Mormon Church, and but the church made a new, very hateful transgender policy. Um, it's doing good, Alice. Got to change this little sensor in the engine, and I bought the other sensor. This is a camshaft position sensor. This is why the service engine light is on. I bought the other one because there's a bank A, bank B. I'm doing both of them. I also ordered a a computer analyzing tool for cars. So you plug it in and it tells you what issues it may have. And tomorrow I'm probably gonna go buy some tires for it. Get me some all-terrains. Yes, sweetness, it's horrible. In fact, I'm gonna do a part 2 to the video that I did on that policy. But I'm looking up the church's handbook so I can read it straight out of the handbook. Yeah, I'm getting all terrains, taco sauce. I have a Nissan Xterra 4-wheel drive, So probably if I get some all-terrains for when it snows, you know, because I do want to take it off-road, and it does snow here in Albuquerque. So it was, you know, that's probably the way to go. I would love to get some BF Goodrich all-terrains, but um, they're expensive. They're about 200 bucks a tire. So I'm not going to get those till I do my lift. You're up in Michigan, yeah. Yeah, we get bouts of snow here. We did have some, I think, back in October. There is a picture. I know I use a picture sometimes as my thumbnail of my snow-covered Xterra. Okay, so you're getting your Nova back for street racing? Yeah, and I think it's probably like Florida when it starts raining. Um, because I used to live in Florida, and you'd think with how long people have lived there, they would know how to drive in the rain. That would, but then they speed up. Tuesday, when I went to my doctor's appointment, I drove up one intersection and I saw this car sitting in a parking lot. Looked like it had rolled 10 times. It looked like it was a big truck or an SUV, a large SUV. It was shattered to pieces. I think the tires were off of it. It just, it was sitting on its side. PD was there. Oh, I think they had already cleared it because the tow truck was showing up. But I could only imagine seeing that accident or having to take the people out of it. Um, I used to be a road medic, so done that. Okay, Ellis, just tell us how it goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, you are a treasure whenever you join us on here. Hello, everyone. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We are one subscriber away from 470. Um, that means we've gotten 9 subs tonight. Our goal is to make okay, so how do you watch? No, I don't, sweetness. Why do you ask, Jen, if I get scared? I will. I will do that, sweetness. Go for it, taco sauce. I will have to check them out. Okay, Alice, sounds cool. You'll have to tell us how it goes when you go racing. Because what I see and have protected myself, you wonder? In other words, what I've seen in my line of work. I'm going to tell you, actually, Jen, if we were talking about work, I used to be a road medic, and then I worked as a nurse in the emergency room um, for 13 years. How can I say it? Oh, you mean uh, how do, Okay, I think I'm not understanding. Okay, I don't feel scared. I mean, one, I present as who I am, uh, and that's how, that's how I get through it. I'm myself. I express myself as who I am. I'm not gonna let other people dictate that. Mentally, I come home. You know what really helps a lot? Um, is coming here, and because what I like to do here is help everyone here that's here right now on the channel. Everyone that's here, they're regular subscribers, and that makes me stronger because I can help my subs and the new people that come on, like yourself, and I can help everybody be able to understand what happens, how we feel, and help other people grow. And that's what my life is about. I've always been a person to help people. I was a lifeguard on the beach for a long time. Then I became an EMT and road medic. Um, you know, I, you know, and then I became an ER nurse. Um, and then now I'm a nurse for veterans, which is all fantastic experience that you have. I mean, yeah, there's always the first time for something to happen. I'll tell you what, the first time I went to give CPR, I remember I put my hand on that person's chest, and I said, I remember I'd cut the top off the person because you're supposed to do that. Put my hands on their chest, and I said, okay, here goes nothing. I hesitated a tiny bit. After that, I can do CPR on a person and not hesitate. The thing is, you got to build your confidence. You can go watch my first videos, and um, then it slowly builds up. Now, it's been a countless number of times I've done CPR. If you look at the 13 years I worked in the emergency room, and we looked at working, let's just say 4 days a week average. And if we did 2 a day, count that out times, that would be like 8 in a week. Then times 4, that's 32 in a month. Times 12, times 13. That's how many times I've had to try to save someone's life just physically. So, which can also, many people it'll hit mentally also. So you got to learn how to balance things in life, how to decompress. My thing is, if I really need to decompress here, I'll go take a run. I'll go hike at the mountains right here at the, by my house. I live at the foothill of a mountain. And how you're saying how fear started, or how all this within me started? My transition, I hope I'm getting you your answer. Yo misma? Okay. How it started within me to be transgender? I mean, when I started coming out, uh, I started looking back throughout my life when I started. yourself, but in feminine fashion, in Spanish, sweetness. Being trans is not really scary for me. I will tell you the first time I went to present in public was scary, but now it's not. It's simple, you know. I mean, the first time, like when I moved here to Mexico, is when I started presenting more, and and so when you go out your first time and you're going to present, and I mean, I went to like my doctor's appointment, and yeah, I was nervous. I looked around to see, who was around outside, and then you go out and get in your car, and and then drive to the doctor's office, and then after that, you know what? I felt really confident. And then once I felt confident, I said, I'm not just gonna stop at the doctor's office. I just went grocery shopping. And then, you know what? Then I was totally confident. I go, and I'll go everywhere like this. And it was, and then as I came out and when I went to my therapist, slowly I found the big things in my life that pointed to it, to being transgender. There, you find those little, hints that you were or that you are, but you didn't know when you were younger because it would, there was like there were many things for myself, like um, when I was younger. And once I look at things like when I potty trained. Once I learned how to go number two and sitting down, from then on, I showed the fact that I always wanted to sit down to go to the bathroom. Even when I just had to go pee, I was always sitting. Um, yes, I have lots of different types of clothing, Jen. Um, I really like to explore many different things. Like, you see this top, it's nice and casual. Yeah, I like. A lot of times they say trans women shouldn't show shoulders. Now, I love. I don't care about my shoulders because they say, obviously as a man you have bigger shoulders. But me, I grew up as a swimmer. All my life, I was a swimmer. I was four-year varsity in high school. I was an ocean lifeguard. And when you look at swimmers, just watch like college swimming or Olympic swimmers. The women have these shoulders that are like this wide. I have swimmer shoulders. So, you know what? I always found um, when when I was growing up male, I loved girls with big shoulders. Why? Because I was always at the pool working out, and all the girls there had large shoulders. So, sure enough, I don't care. People want to insult my shoulders, no big deal. That's me. Um, and then I have I have some faux leather clothing, latex outfits, latex boots that are knee highs. I have, you know, I wear, some and skinny jeans. I will do everything. I'm very flexible in my fashion because I like to try everything. And I mean, sometimes I've got this one top that's kind of clear, and just underneath I'll just wear my bra, and then it's black leopard spotted, but you can see through it. But I wear a black bra underneath it, and I'll do a goth look with that sometimes. Uh, and just do some black lipstick. Try to do, I always do the black eyeliner. I always do the winged eyeliner. That's my favorite. I do have colored eyeliner besides, um, and then my eyeshadow. I always try to, try to match it to certain things on my top. So if you notice right now, I do like a burgundy. Then I have like a silver here with glitter. So it's burgundy down here on my top, and in between the black, there's gray. So I just kind of try to vary my styles. Uh, yeah, I need to get more sweatpants. I also want some. I don't have leggings or yoga pants. I would like to get some. And I've gone down to Goodwill and they have some very good prices on them. I mean, I saw a pair of Peloton ones for cheap. I wear cargo pants a lot because they're like what I used to wear as a road medic. And I'm so used to having pockets everywhere. I love cargo pants. In fact, I wear them to work as a nurse. I have like medic style pants. They're actually called, the brand is called 511, and they're made for law enforcement and paramedics. That's what I like to wear. With semi compress, stretchy for sleep. I'll have to look that up. I haven't, um, and see what it is. I do have several different types of pajamas. I don't know if you can see my decor here over here. I do have a little flying saucer, an alien, and I have the moon. Over here, the planet Saturn. And someone said something about my Area 51 sign. Um, I do like the alien theme in my house. I do have an Alf doll here from the 90s. And then I do have a Yoda doll. I'm big into Star Wars. Um, I do have heavy blankets over here. My bedroom set is not here. It's been a year since I moved here to New Mexico from Florida, and I haven't had the money to ship it, my pod over here. Yeah, I know Area 51 is in Florida, but what does New Mexico have? We have Roswell. Yes, Groom Lake Air Force Base. We have a lot of Air Force here. Uh, my work is actually located side by side with the Air Force Base, Kirtland Air Force Base. So when you go to lunch at our cafeteria, there's always Air Force people there. Uh, Walter White's home. We also have White Sands, New Mexico, missile range. Did I say Florida? I mean New Mexico. And in New Mexico, we have Roswell. We have White Sands Missile Range. We have the Very Large Array, which the first time I visited that was actually, I called it the Very Lame Array because it wasn't what I expected. We have another great stream going here, you guys. Um, I'm glad it didn't blow up like last time. I think it's fantastic. Last time some people got really, really into it, and um, I didn't like how it affected some of my subs. We're doing fantastic. Everyone, please do hit a like and subscribe if you Even if you're not in the chat, please do hit a like, subscribe. You're updating your resume for, are you going for a new job there, Taco Sauce? I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do. I think after the stream, I'm going to order out. I think I'm doing some Brenner. Okay, I will send you my address in my email there, Alice. Yeah, that's one big thing you. Oh, thanks, sweetness. You have my email, right? If you guys need my email, it's also like when you look at my profile, it'll actually take you into the email. It'll have a little envelope and then you can just click it on there and it'll take you to my Gmail. And the big thing, I'll tell you, Taco Sauce, it's amazing how long my resume can get. Because when you apply for a federal job, they want every single step of your life for like 5 years or like your last 5 jobs. I forgot how many years back. And then you have to describe everything in super detail. And the jobs that apply towards the job that you're getting. And it's just, the federal government there's a lot to figure you out. Yeah, I think I was looking at it. I think I make 33 an hour right now, but it should be going up next payday. Yeah, I did get a $1,500 bonus my paycheck yesterday. Which was nice because then it's helping me do all this that I need to the Xterra. Yeah, and that's what the federal government does. It's nice. First of all, if like you're like me being a nurse, what they'll do is go examine the area and then they will see what the average pay for a nurse is and then they will match it. I think they'll like say if it's for the type of nurse, for a certain nurse, say for primary care nurse, what they do is they go out and they look out in the private sector. If they find out they're making 35, they'll max it out they'll start it out at 34.99 or something like that. So, and then you have your levels and your steps. So like me, I'm what's called a GS7. No, I'm a GS6, step 7. In April, I go up to a step 8. And then from there, I can only go up to a step 10. So usually you go up one step every 2 years. So once I'm pretty much almost maxed out on how much salary I can make. But for the area I'm in, I mean, I can make more, and then they'll give you a cost of living raise every year also, 2% every year. Plus, I got a good retirement plan and great insurance. That's why. Yeah, and see, I know like my friend, she's moving here from Tennessee. Over there they had, uh, she was a GS7 nurse, and they don't have them here, but sometimes they'll look at it and they'll say, "Oh, we can do GS7 nurses," and it just depends on where you go. Um, so it that'll be it. Wow, GS8 for hazardous material? I would think it was higher, but then usually when you get a 12 or 12 to 15 is usually like supervisor staff. Um, I'm trying to get into another type of nursing because I'm primary care. I would like to get into what's called whole health nursing, which specializes in the holistic approach of nursing uh, with the vets and looking at them all around holistically at every angle of them. If you guys ever are interested in knowing what that is, oh, you mean like a general advice video or like live stream? I think a video would be cool. I've never done a Q&A video. I think that would be cool to do. Thank you, sweetness. Um, yeah, I've only. So you're saying Jules would be an advice. General, oh, you mean what would be general advice for you in life? Um, Thank you, sweetness. Um, Really, what I say in as far as advice is really for anybody, I would say to be yourself. Be who you feel you really are. Um, well, yeah, that's what I would say. I would say just be yourself, be who you really are, find what you want to do that makes you happy. Um, my big thing in life was, I was always encouraged to be, parents always tell you, uh, thank you, sweetness. I always encourage you to be like, I want you to be a doctor. I didn't, I didn't, I remember I started pre-med classes, but it wasn't for me. I wanted to be, I looked into being a cop. I looked into, and then I ended up becoming a road medic. And I loved that. I could say if I could go back to it, I would. Um, there's little concerns there about going back um, because I have epilepsy, so that's why I had to leave that field. So then I became a nurse in the ER. But never let things hold you back. My biggest piece of advice for someone would be to be an arrow. If you get pulled back, it'll stop and then you're going to shoot forward much faster. That is my best piece of advice. When I first learned that saying, I had already put this tattoo on me because that's what my arrows look like. But I now I look on this arrow to remind me of that. Yeah, and I found that metaphor. I saw it one day. It popped up like a GIF, and I love using it to tell all my treasures that's how they should focus on their life. What we're gonna do is we can go for about another 20 minutes, and I'm gonna order me some Brenner. I think I'm gonna order some Denny's and have it delivered. So tomorrow we'll have our usual live stream, which will be uh, Brenner breakfast dinner. Yeah. Yes, Jen. And the big thing with me on this has been a great amount of people that I have found in, here, and I'd love to advocate for everyone. And that's what I have found that's this is great about this channel. When I told my nurse practitioner the other day, she was she was happy that I would that I was doing this. Um, so yeah, I mean I'm really happy with what I do here. No, I did have lunch. In fact, my pot is pot meaning pot where I cooked in. Today we did a special potluck at work, and what we're doing is right now that it's winter time, um, is we do certain we do we do when usually Wednesdays we do soup Wednesdays. So someone will cook their soup recipe, and then they have a crock pot at work, and then you put the soup in there, and everybody eats from it. And we all have our little special bowls that someone bought for everybody, and then we eat from there. And I got this year, we just started it today, and I was the first one to make soup. Actually one of my mom's recipes. And I think so. Jen, did you subscribe to the channel? Well, yeah, it's a potato cheese soup. It's really easy to make. I actually did a video where I streamed section by section on how I cook it. I'd have to find the video, um, but it's really easy to make. Yeah, Alice, it's going to be at the same time. Thank you very much, Jen. Yeah, feel free to join us tomorrow if you want to. Um, yeah, Sweetness, all you have to do, last night, what I did, I bought a 5-pound bag of potatoes. I peeled them all up. Then I just cut them into decent sized squares. And then you just put them in a pot of boiling water, let them get soft. And I always put some garlic salt while they're boiling. And then I drain them out. Then you put them back in. And okay, Jen, are you saying you want a notification at the time? And after you put them back in the pot, or Sweetness, after they're drained, get a usually my time tomorrow will be at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So what time zone are you located in, Jen? So Sweetness, after that, you just pour a can of broth, a can of tomato sauce, and then just pour milk into the can where the tomato sauce was, pour it in, and then put whatever type of cheese that you like. I usually just set a time. I just put, like at 7 o'clock, I'll come on and start it. Yeah, because Because what I usually do is I film, if you notice, many times I'm looking straight at you guys and then I kind of look off to the side because I'm streaming from my phone, but yet looking at my computer to read your guys' comments. Because on my phone, they're like this big. So I look at my computer screen up here and I can read them off of there. Yeah, it's really easy. And you can do whatever type of cheese you want. To work, I took a cheddar jack blend. I like doing it with cheddar and pepper jack. Comes out fantastic. Okay, let's do a little poll. What type of outfit should I try tomorrow? Yeah, that's what I use shredded cheddar with jack in it. You can do mozzarella. I've done it. I've put Gouda in it before. I love it with pepper jack. Yeah, so that's what's nice about it. You know, getting it already shredded in the bag. So, oh, look, we got 11 likes now. Everyone, if you are in here and you haven't joined the stream, yes, I do wear hats. Hey, how you doing, Trace? Thank you. I hadn't worn this top in a while. I think I've only worn it once on the channel. Trace, you've missed the last. We've been having some. We've been having some fantastic streams this past week. Today, look, we're at 2,188 views. On Tuesday, we hit 4,000 views on the stream. Currently, our sub count now is 469. Is that what you're wearing in your pic? Oh wait, no, yours is like animated in your pic. Yeah, Alice, but that's not a good thing to be saying here. Um, if people that know you see that. Oh, okay. Me, I wear hats. I like baseball caps. As you can see over here, this hat right here on this box is an Albuquerque Isotopes hat. Okay, the Albuquerque Isotopes. Yes, almost to 500. We're looking for 510 though. So spread the word there, you guys. Share the channel. Yeah, the Albuquerque Isotopes are the minor league baseball team here in Albuquerque. And the name came from they changed the name of the team due to a Simpsons episode. Alice, I'm just gonna say, be careful what you say on here. So people start noticing it, and I don't. I doubt your neighbors are on here, but you're transparent, so we can't see you, Trace? Yes, it is. They have a Breaking Bad store here, and they have a lot of props from the set. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We are doing fantastic. In this past week, it's just been a great week for our channel. 2 days ago, we hit 4,000 views on one stream. Today we are at 2,189. And today we got like 9 new subs. So it puts us at 469. So that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll do an outfit with a hat on. You just got to be very careful there, Alice. Hello, Vida. How are you? I got your message today. It was a great little conversation on there. Okay, Deja, you have a good night. Great seeing you here again, Deja. I think tonight was better than what we had Tuesday here. Yes, we all love you here, Deja. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We are, these streams have just been great for us lately. Oh, I know, Alice, but things can still go wrong at any time. Good night, Deja. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is keep going till what's going to be 9:30 my time. And like I said, I am going to order me some Brenner. I don't know how many of you have watched Scrubs. That's actually where I learned that term. Well, say hi to her, Alice. Oh, look, we got a 12th like. Thank you for that like number 12. Please do subscribe to the channel. We are doing fantastic this week. I wonder if this is where we're gonna start really spreading the word. Do you, now someone was saying my thumbnail, should I change it to something more with my face on it? Because I can do that. That's what I used to have, so I thought I'd give it a try with this thumbnail that was made by Lena. Uh, it, well, that's good. Let have her get some rest, Alice. Well, everyone, I do want to say we've had a fantastic time tonight. Hello and welcome to the stream. If you just joined us, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. We've had a great stream. Yes, we've had times there where people have come in and, you know, spread their message. It is now, what, 9:22 my time. So basically what I'm gonna do is we're gonna kind of start winding down here. Basically, I do want to say thank you to everyone that has joined the stream today. Whether you're here for 2 hours or 2 seconds, that was fantastic. I know there were many people I had to play moderator on for a bit, but we had a great time. We were able to control all the remarks. Yeah, Alice, I didn't get much sleep last night. Yeah, and Sweetness, you're gonna see, as long as we're getting this many views, we're gonna keep seeing it, and it's okay. Yeah, Trace, we had a lot of people, one, either, trying to spread religious messages, or just people coming in and giving insults. So, yeah, a lot of trolls. Basically, Daisy came in and moderated for a little bit. I think Daisy used to go with Mesmerizer. Used to go by Mesmerizer before. So it goes by Daisy now. And then I played moderator for a little bit too. Oh, it's okay. That's fine. You, Lena, Daisy, and Mr. K all do fantastic jobs. So, I'm grateful to have you guys here, and guys and gals, I should say. And, all of you do a fantastic job. Everyone does. And then when we get our regular subs like this, we have a great stream. And then I know we always have, people in the background, which is fantastic. And people do subscribe, and like on let's see, on Tuesday we had like 4,000 views, and we had like 11 new subs. And then today we've had 2,000 views, and now we've got 9 new subs. Yep, so Trace, I think it it's time to start winding down. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I had lunch, um, but I am kind of hungry right now. I'll probably, like I said, be Brenner. Um, so I'm gonna start off by saying thank you once again, everybody. We had a great stream. Tomorrow we'll be back on here at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time in the U.S. Um, that makes it, what, 6 on the West Coast, 9 p.m. on the East Coast, 6 p.m. Or 8 p.m. Central Time. As always, yeah, Trace, I started at 7 p.m., so we're, what, 2.5 hours into the stream. Um, I do want to thank you, everyone, especially my moderators that come in here and do a fantastic job. Um, so thank you, everybody, for being in here. Like I said, I've had fun. I enjoy every night that we're in here. We'll be back on streaming tomorrow, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. I look forward to seeing all of you in here. Please remember, if you are seeking to transition, please do see, I would see a gender therapist first to make sure you get that proper diagnosis of gender dysphoria, and they can refer you to where to get your HRT, and also do go to a practitioner to get your HRT. Like I said, I just went to mine on Tuesday. Everything went fantastic. I am now been added onto, they're adding progesterone onto my regimen. So that's going to be fantastic. They told me it's not so much for adding breast size, but to contour them better than just having a conical one. It'll make more of a rounded breast. Also, remember, if you are feeling like you are in a crisis, feeling down, depressed, or hopeless, feeling like you have any concerns about drug or alcohol use, sad, confused, or angry, you're worried about your safety or the safety of someone else, veterans, or just want to need someone to speak to. There's always the 988 line here in the United States. Veterans do hit, after you get on 988, you hit 1, and it'll refer you to someone that specializes with veterans. I have learned in Britain or in the UK, it is 111 to dial. So if you ever need to, please do use the 988 line. One of my subs, she states that it has helped her out in the past. And that's just, that's a card I got at the VA where I work at, but anybody can dial 988. Please do come back tomorrow. Everyone is welcome. We try to be respectful here. We're all one big family. Thank you for joining me, and have a good night. Thank you.